What's up everybody, this is GKL Cole Morgan of GKL Gaming. Today we're going to be talking about my first thoughts about The Division Underground 1.3. Now this is the first of the paid DLC and I have to say that it is truly impressive. Massive has outdone themselves and really brought a lot to the table on this one. For those of you who haven't been playing The Division or are skeptical about getting it, fear no more. PvE has been revitalized in a way that we could have only dreamt of. I haven't played too long on 1.3, but I am absolutely hooked. Massive has added tons of new gear, ranging from 4 new gear sets that drop from 191 to 268, and a bunch of new weapons that'll drop up to a 229 gear score. Now I know a lot of you will think that this is just another grind and grab for gear, but that's not how this DLC plays. It doesn't feel like a grind at all. A completely different leveling mechanic has been added just for the underground, and each time you level, you will get an underground cache. Now these are kind of like the sealed high-end caches in the Dark Zone, and much like those caches, the underground caches do have a chance to drop a gear set item. The trick that we have found to getting a higher gear score item out of that cache is to equip the gear that will get you the highest possible gear score before opening your underground cache. The underground maps are all randomly generated, so it's unlikely that you will play the same mission configuration or even the same NPCs on every trip through, and each map has 1 to 2 bonus loot boxes hidden throughout. There's a guaranteed one that is at the end upon the completion of the mission, and then there's usually one that's hidden throughout, and you will have to explore to find it. In this gameplay, we missed ours, so don't get discouraged if you don't find them all. And I do want to go ahead and just note I am running 3 of the new weapons released. First I have a 204 G36, which is ridiculously powerful. Cough cough, Massive has already confirmed a nerf to the G36. I have also been carrying a PP19, which is the very first drop that I got in the underground. And finally, the pistol, which is a 204 First Wave X45. For a pistol, it's actually really nice. But since I mentioned it, the G36 was accidentally made way too strong when this update was released, and Massive does plan to correct it. I have seen and heard currently with the right build you can get your DPS or deeps to about 300k. Now, also with this update, there was a new incursion added called Dragon's Nest, which will pit the agents of the Division against the Cleaners, arguably the strongest faction into the game due to their sheer damage output and the ridiculous range of their flamethrowers. My group has yet to complete this incursion, but from what I understand, it's nothing like Falcon Lost or even Clear Sky. I'm told it's far better, and there are actual objectives to complete in each area, and that the boss area is kind of a puzzle that you'll need to complete to survive. For those of you who haven't seen, the boss is a freaking fire truck with a flamethrower on top. Doesn't get much cooler than that. Once we get the chance to run Dragon's Nest, we will have that video uploaded on YouTube to kind of give you guys a walkthrough so you don't make the same mistakes that we do, or don't make your own mistakes. We will likely stream the entire event on Twitch. Well, that is about all I have for you guys today though. Enjoy the rest of the gameplay, and as always, make sure you punch that subscribe button and smack the thumbs way up.
Hostiles detected. Device disabled.
long as I got batteries, I'm gonna keep this record. Today, all I can say is, shit has been picked clean. No food, no weapons, no money. I mean, the other guys make fun of me for looking for cash still, but I tell them it means I'm not a cynic. These greenbacks are gonna mean something again someday. Besides, I stuff it in my shirt. Keeps me real warm in the meantime. So, yeah. Busted in a door yesterday. Rich people. Had a lot of dogs from the looks of it. Dogs lived off them for a while before they died, too. Whatever. I'm starting to get used to shit like that. Oh. And I saw a guy on the street eating some chips. Probably spend more energy getting them from that asshole than I got from eating them after. Still, he deserved what he got for being such a little bitch.
Warning. Heavily armored hostile detected.
Disorganized cleaners are less dangerous cleaners. Good work.
Let's dig them out.